Okay, hello, welcome to the first episode of AGHA Podcast, in the evening, sort of evening. Okay, so, technically what I'm doing now is a trial, and, obviously I'm pretty sure that most of you know what a podcast is. If you don't know what a podcast is, it's like a radio show, but it's, recorded, and you can get it on the internet whenever, as, I don't know, illegally downloaded. I don't care. But at the moment, it's going to be going on, YouTube, of course, on a new channel. AGHA Podcast, which is where you're watching it right now, probably. Alright, so, because it's the first episode, I don't know if I really want to do this all the time, commitment. I say commitments because my plan is to record the podcast. Why do I say video? I'm clearly using a microphone and no camera. I think, the closest you're going to get to visuals is my doofy face if editing goes well. Drawn poorly in in the MS Paint, Microsoft Paint, because I thought, it's going to go on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have an audio section. The closest to audio would just be a still image, or if somebody wanted to, they could just animate it. But yeah, the plan, I say commitment because I plan to record each podcast over an hour, from 9 to 10, maybe a little less than an hour, every evening, but, I release it in the morning, so technically, you're going to be watching this, listening to this on Monday morning. When, in reality, I'm actually recording this on the 20th of March 2016, Sunday. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So the closest you're gonna get is, good evening for me, despite how I'm going to be releasing this early in the morning, probably after 6 o'clock, because that's when I wake up in the mornings to go to college and stuff, which, I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Either way, if it's a Wednesday, you'll be getting the video, later. Probably, I don't know, close to the middle of the day, maybe less, 8 o'clock, I don't know. But, I think, if people know what a podcast is, I think a lot of people who watch, anything on YouTube, especially British people, on YouTube who, like to play nerdy games, stuff like that, the one podcast that most people would be already acquainted with is the Yog Pod, on the Yogscast channel on YouTube. So, a lot of people already know of that. The reason I'm starting now to make a podcast is because, well, it's a bit of a funny story. That's some good material or content for a podcast lasting almost an hour long. The story is, I don't know whether I should be holding the microphone closer. Hang on. Okay, so I'm sitting on a bed at the moment, and I've got the laptop on my lap. I've got the microphone with cute little mini tripods on top of the duvet. Actually, it's not that heavy. I might as well. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, there we go. It's on top of my laptop now. I guess this will do for the moment. Excuse me. Like I said, it's 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's late. I sleep at 10. Just so I have a full 8 hours sleep, sort of, and then I wake up at 6. Excuse me. Why am I burping? I had that Pepsi earlier. Alright, so the story about why I'm starting now is because, well, long ago, in the year of 2015, December 25th, I got for Christmas my microphone, which is, it's nothing fancy, it's what I asked for, condenser microphone from Tonor, which is Tonor, which, I don't know it very well, it's just a company, as far as I'm concerned. And I thought, great, I could plug it into my laptop, I could record voiceovers if I want to, stuff like that. Despite how, I know that the quality on this microphone is much better than my laptop. I mean, if you look at my college vlogs on AGHA College Vlogs, that channel, you can hear the quality, and it is quite poor. I mean, very, very poor. Whilst you're listening to this microphone now, and it's much better. Actually, the last college vlog I did, which is now College 21, despite how I said it was 22. Yeah, this is because I went through every video. I wanted to add a thumbnail, which, I used Adobe Illustrator to make. And, I added all of them, despite how they don't fill up the entire screen. At this point, I don't give two shits in a rat's ass. I don't know if I should probably say language warning. If I have anybody on, I'll just try and do some ground rules. As far as I'm concerned, nothing worse than shit or bastard. I don't know. Shit, bastard, and bitch, I'd say are the worst. But allowed swears to be put on here. Anyway, the Yogscast do the same thing, except they go as far as. See, I don't want to sound like a parent when I say the F word or the C word, but not crap, or the N word, stuff like that. Because despite how it's true, how I want to keep it at least a 12, I guess, something like that. I want it to have a good variety so a lot of people can listen to it and enjoy it. But forget it. Fuck's the worst. Let's just stick with that. Fuck is the very worst swear you could say on this podcast now. There we go. Ground rules being placed. Brilliant. We're starting somewhere on the AGHA podcast. I think, after I tell you my story about the microphone, finally, because I've spent 3 minutes, 4 minutes already gabbling. We're only 7 minutes in. And all I've talked about is the podcast and nothing of relevance. Forget it. Podcasts don't really need a theme or relevance unless it's really about that theme or specification. Alright, on to the story. So I got this microphone. I already told you, condenser microphone toner for my laptop, and I thought, great. I also got a pop shield. I haven't used that because after a couple of tests, the pop shield actually does nothing for me. Pop shields, spit guards. No, not spit guards. Forget it. I'm just gonna call it a pop guard, and it doesn't really change anything. So I guess that's why it's called a condenser microphone, because it shortens down that kind of stuff. But when I got it, I thought, oh, brilliant! Now I can plug it up to my laptop. I plugged it in, and nothing happened. It was completely mute on my laptop. And I went to the sound settings on my laptop, and it didn't even. I went to the recording devices, and it didn't come up with anything. It didn't let me know that there's a new device available or anything. And I thought, hang on, what's going on here? And I looked it up, and apparently the one singular jack I have on my laptop is an output. Now, if you don't know exactly what I mean by that terminology, an output would mean information is coming out of the computer and into the device plugged in. So, in compatibility terminology, a speaker can be plugged into an output jack because the information coming out will go into the speaker, and the speaker, which is active, will, it will propel the sound, the source, whatever. But a microphone is used to record sounds, much like how I'm using my microphone now, and it would go through the machine, and it would have to go into an input jack, because a microphone isn't built for creating sound. It was built to take sound and input it as information into the computer, such I am now. So because I plugged in my microphone into the output jack, it completely muted the laptop that I'm using, because, well, this laptop is built to recognize any device plugged into the jack socket as an output or speaker. So even with the USB audio plugin I have now, which is, it plugs into the USB port on the side, which is, the rectangular thing. You would probably have it for your mouse if you still have a cabled mouse or a laptop in your computer, things like that, or even an external hard drive. It would plug in there, and on that USB you would have 2 more jack ports for headphones and speakers alike, and a microphone. However, like I said before, my laptop seems to recognize any device which plugs in using a jack, even using the USB audio thing. It's, despite how it also recognizes the device plugged into the correct slot, which is the microphone slot and the USB thing, as a microphone, so it knows to take it in. It says, no matter what, it also recognizes it as a speaker, so it will mute my computer anyway, which is why I'm borrowing my brother's mini amp and an old headphones double-ended jack cable to use as a speaker for the moment, so I don't have to keep unplugging and plugging in the the USB just to listen and to use my microphone over and over again. Things like that. So it took me a while until my USB audio jack had made it here through Amazon. Now, the funny thing is, I thought it was taking a long time, because I ordered this for my birthday, which was about £3, I'm not sure, from my dad. And, my birthday's the 28th of January. So we didn't order it then, we ordered it prior. And we thought, it won't take long. But it took a long time. And funny enough, somewhere between then and now, it did actually come through the post. And somebody put it on the side or something like that into, a fruit bowl or something like that. Miscellaneous jingle jangle bowl or whatever, which is on top of the piano we have in the dining room. And, excuse me, I'm not ill at all. I'm just tired, I don't know, unfit, whatever the hell you want to call me. I want to, I don't want to use hell a lot. It's a bit overrated at this point, a bit petty, things like that. It's the equivalent of being one of those really loud MLG assholes or whatever. It's just, mom, get the camera, or some shit like that, which annoys everybody. Well, unless you have incredibly low standards, in which case, enjoy your prank videos. I don't care. I really don't care about, the premise of whether something is good or bad. It's all opinionated. It's never going to be, clearly defined as something's good or bad, unless it was extremely and clearly bad, such as, well, Hitler. Despite how people make fun of him, it's his actions which make him bad. It's not really the person, I guess. Sorry, I completely lost track of what I was talking about. Despite how I want to correct what I meant by Hitler isn't a bad person, only his actions are bad, in which case I would if I gave a damn, despite how I know that what I said is wrong. And I would actually put in the time and effort if I cared enough, which I don't, to correct that. So I might as well just say, that's not what I meant. You get the idea anyway. And we can leave it at that. Are you serious? We're already quarter of an hour in. Well, almost. This has been a bit shorter than I thought. Anyway, so around March, my parents said, "Oh, Henry, is this yours?" And they showed me the USB audio thing. And I said, "Yes." What? How long has that been up there? And I said, "Oh, it's been up there for a while." And I decided just not to question it and, just go on with my way. My merry way. Okay, so now that's out of the way. What else was I going to talk about? One thing I was going to talk about was, I was thinking facts, I guess. And hey, Alex,
Hi.
close the door, you idiot. There we go. You did come in at the right time, Alex, because
Hello.
I finished talking about my microphone and why I decided to make a podcast thing now.
Cool.
Sit down if you want, I really don't mind. And I was about to say, oh, god damn it. Okay, god damn it, Alex. Alright, so. Okay, so, yeah. I learned from my mistakes that putting a tripod on top of my keyboard is not a good idea, because Alex just flopped face first onto this, double-sized bed, and the tripod bounced onto the stop and save key or whatever on the recording. So this has now officially become a 2-part podcast. Thank you, Alex, you fucking asshole. I hate you. Anyway, it's not my fault. This is clearly not my fault.
Today, kids, we have learnt you do not put things the size of keys on a keyboard.
Okay, alright, so
Ta-da!
actually, I say 2-part. If this is a 2-part, then you
Can
know
you
it's a
splice
2-part. Yeah, you know it's a 2-part. Yeah,
You
but
gotta
if it's in
splice
one,
the dice.
if it comes up as one podcast, it means you know that I bothered to edit both clips together.
Oh, you can just edit.
Yeah, yes, I can. Despite how I don't have Adobe Premiere Pro, I have at least got my Movie Maker or whatever it is.
Exactly like that.
Yes. Okay, do you want to stick around? Because I was just about to talk about the origins of the name AGHA Productions.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, if you want to stick around.
Oh, golf clubs, sweet.
So, yeah, at this point you already know that I am Henry Atkins, and it's called AGHA Productions, and I stopped playing with the fake glass lampshade and a golf club.
This is not a golf club, it is a 3-wood.
How
the hell did I guess that? It's a 3-wood.
do you think it's the same golf club that's,
Fred broke my head with.
Exactly.
No, it was the one that Fred broke my head with was a Wilson.
Actually, you're an idiot. Alright, if we don't have time to talk about that tonight, then we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so yeah, like I said, AGHA Productions, you know that I'm Henry Atkins. But, what AGHA actually stands for is Alex Goodman Henry Atkins. It's me and my stepbrother's initials. So I'm Henry Atkins. This is Alex Goodman, which I was hoping to get in on the first AGHA podcast.
Hello.
Which is nice. Yeah, George's funny, Alex.
Yeah.
Bailey, nobody outside of family and friends has subscribed to, my video, stuff like that. So technically, we're talking on our own to an empty void of nothing.
I know.
We might as well be standing next to the Grand Canyon with nobody visiting, and start singing to nobody.
Drew would be really funny in the Grand Canyon.
What?
If we got the sound of a very big explosion and put it in a row, so you had a megaphone in front of a megaphone, that was in front of a megaphone, that was in front of a megaphone, and you lit that off in the Grand Canyon.
Okay. Just letting you know, despite how
everyone would shit themselves.
Despite how the microphone is picking up what you're talking about, you are on the other side of the room, and it's not picking up a lot.
I know.
Also, see, I don't know why you're going through our parents' stuff. Now you're going.
Tennis racket.
That's your tennis racket? Yeah, okay. Just don't start going. Don't start having a play with our family heirloom shotgun.
Yeah, it was right near my air rifle, actually. So, yeah.
Wait, your air rifle? Yours is already in our bedroom, isn't it?
No, Richard gave me his.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway. So, the entire story will be on the AGHA website, which I am currently working on for college as well. Not just college, I want to use it for YouTube, stuff like that. Yeah, what I'm most afraid of about my website is that it's going to be controlled quite a bit by the college just for the course. Although, if that's the case, I think a good plan is to just roll with it, and once we are finished, I will make all the changes I want to.
Shotgun.
God damn it, Alex.
Where the hell did this come from?
You know where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
It came from the... Please stop playing with my family heirloom.
Oh, sure.
Yes, it's not technically. Well, it technically is. It'll be passed down to me. Please don't. Despite how I know that's retired, I don't want to take any risks.
It could quite easily be refurbished if someone laced the barrel. Get a good clean.
Okay. Yeah, this is a proper gun. Might just say that.
Design is not 12 bore. I think it's a 6 bore.
Yeah. Sit down if you want to.
Could be a
actually
Winchester.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go.
my god, I'm Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, Alex. Just letting you know, we have another 40 minutes until the podcast is over. Maybe a little bit less because.
Well, congratulations, I'm giving you 3 minutes and I'm going to go downstairs, make a cup of tea, come back up, say hello whilst drinking tea.
Okay. But is there anything you want to say before you go down and get your tea and come back again?
Hello.
Hey. He's not particularly talkative, I don't know. Okay, so Alex, my plan is, for the next week, up until Saturday, I'm going to be making these recordings from 9 to 10 PM. And I'll be releasing them in the morning after. Why are you doing that?
Get the plug to my head.
Okay, the bed we're on doesn't have one of those end banister things at the foot end, so Alex just sat at the end of the bed, facing me,
My spine.
and he just fell backwards onto the floor at the end of the bed. Why are you doing that?
I don't know, I've got an English exam tomorrow.
Okay.
I've revised, but personally, it's English.
But you just said there was a you just said there was a math exam. Why do you say?
that's on Thursday.
But why do you say it was an English exam as well?
Because I have an English exam tomorrow.
Oh.
And a math exam on Thursday.
But you just said you had a math exam tomorrow.
No, I said I had an English exam tomorrow.
But you said math first, and
No,
then you said
I
English. No, the first thing you said was math exam.
How did we get here again?
At least I had this recorded. Anyway. You're a jackass.
No, I'm just saying, I said English.
You are a real
because you're old. Ish.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Go
to hell.
God damn it. Okay, so
this just goes...
for the records, from what I remember, Alex has only been in one of my videos, from what I know, and that's in the logo thing at the beginning of the the music video, which is on my college vlog channel.
What?
Oh, Alex, it's not up there yet. Do you remember when you were playing the bass and I asked you to hold on to my my advertisement A4 paper thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just zoomed it onto that
What
with
was
my...
I playing?
What's we playing? I don't know. Who knows? Black Betty, I'm not sure. Black Belly,
that's so easy almost.
Oh, my friend Taylor, who sits
Just
next to me
C.
in college, did that. What was it?
It's just C.
Okay.
I think it's C, but it goes, oh, Black Betty, C, blah, blah, oh, Black Betty, C, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, folks, just for the record, since I told you Alex fell off the bed, he has been like that since, when I last announced it. He has not gotten up.
Oh.
He's just stretching his legs. What? Anyway.
I'm gonna make that cup of tea.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
No.
Say anything you wants me to talk about whilst you're gone?
Talk about the dog.
The dog?
Yes. Because the dog has feelings.
Yeah, okay.
So do windows, but we can see right through them. But
Alex is dyslexic.
Fuck off!
Okay, Alex, just letting you know, the worst you can say on the podcast is fuck. Yeah. Don't sound like a parent, but no C or N words. And by C word, I don't mean crap.
Oh. See you next Tuesday and,
No! Don't do it! I don't want to have to edit it. Whoa. I didn't even notice that the hat rack is up here now.
No, I fixed it.
You fixed it? Did
Yeah.
it need fixing?
Yeah.
I know the top
The head
came
kept
off.
coming off, so I fixed it.
It was supposed to be like, wasn't it?
No.
I like how this is audio only and we're talking about something we can see.
Let me describe it since I have an English exam. The head rack has the majestics of a falcon and the aerodynamics of a brick. It's a bit like my sister's phone. She threw out a window once.
Yes.
And it was still indestructible. God damn it, BlackBerry.
Yes.
And Nokia.
The height of the hatchback is around the same size as your average twat. Oh my god, I love how you actually took off the hat on the very top of it just so you could compare it to your own height.
What, 6'2"?
Just about, yeah. How big are your feet anyway? I've got size 10s, you've got...
12.5, 12.
Yeah. Whoever is bothered, MatPat, whoever the hell wants to do that, fuck, I don't care.
Anyone wants to make me a new pair of school shoes since the school don't like stripes on school shoes?
Yeah.
I'd be honoured.
By the way, let me know if you can hear the humming in the background. Alex has got the door open and dehumidifiers.
Since you live in a shitty old cottage, the landlord is a complete arse, really, and doesn't do anything about it, and we have to fix it. It will dehumidify, because it's full of water.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you later. Still get stoned.
You say don't get stoned?
Okay, I lie. You never got stoned, ever.
I'm always stoned.
Hey. I think that's because most people hate him, but most people like him at the same time. It's a weird world. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Well, yeah, Alex said talk about the dog, and I thought, yeah, I'll talk about that. But after I talk about my mum, who's currently out at her birthday bash. Well, you know, it's not really a party. She's just gone out for dinner, which is nice. You know, the night, the day before Saturday. Today's Sunday when I'm recording this. Ow, god damn it! He's throwing rugby balls at me. The mini leather ones. God damn it, Alex. This is the most content about Alex Goodman there is on the internet at the moment. At all, in fact. Well, other than that one video gaming channel he did a long time ago. In fact, my sister Olivia, she had gaming channel which she hasn't done anything with in a long time, and I don't think the same with my little sister Freya. She's not that little, she's actually quite old. Yeah, I mean, I'm 17 at the moment, she's about 4 years younger. Yeah, about 4 years younger than me. 13 to 14, something like that. Oh, her birthday's February. Anyway, so yeah, gives a shout out to my mum, who's my mum Maria, what's her stepmom? Yeah, stepmom Maria Goodman, that sort of thing. She's probably still down as Goodman, or she's down as Atkins on Facebook and social media or whatever. But yeah, just for the record, if anybody doesn't like me, don't start going to my parents or people I like and starts talking about how I'm terrible and stuff like that. Just try and have a bit of humility, for God's sake. Okay. But yeah, she's having a good time. I'm sitting here recording on her birthday. I got her some Ferrero Rocher and a nice card. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the dog. So, I'm sure all of you have had pets. Let me know in the oh god, somebody's at the door. Yeah, come in. Oh god, that's not the door. That's the wall. Okay, this house isn't very big, and my parents' bedroom, where I'm recording now, is in the corner of the house. And the bed is to, the far left of the house. On the left of me is the wall to the room in the back side of the house in the corner, which is our bedroom. And directly in front of me, to the front right part of the house, is my sister's room. And just like I have this knocking on the wall, I know that's my sister Livy who's knocking the wall. Either she's pissed off and she wants me to shut up because I've been talking for half an hour, or she's trying to annoy me. Another possibility is that's Alex. Yeah. But, with all of Livy's band posters on the walls, I don't think she'll let my brother anywhere near it. Just in case he breaks them or tears them, anything like that. But yeah. Anyway, like I was trying to say, Pets. Let me know if you're a dog person or a cat person, because we've gone through a lot of animals in the past. You know, the first dog on my side of the family was Headley, who was a lovely greyhound, one of those orange with black stripes sort of greyhounds. Very nice. Smelt, which under the name Deadly Headley, or Deaders and Headers or whatever. And yeah, a lot of people, my family members made jokes that Headley was dead and he forgot, because most of the things he did was, all he really did was sleep. He just laid in his bed with his legs in the air all the time. Unfortunately, he died before we moved to the new house. You know, I used to live before in Wortham at the homestead. Word of advice for anybody who comes across this house in, you know, Norfolk, Wortham, the homestead: don't move in. It's a shithole. Okay, good. Anyway, moving on. On my other side of the family, because you might remember that I called my brother Alex step brother, something like that. Hey Alex, speaking of which, he's back. Yeah, on their side of the family, they had 2 dogs. They had Jenny, dim-witted Labrador. Well, not dim-witted.
Jenny's a gun dog that was afraid of guns and Maybug.
He was, you know, golden.
Collie.
Yeah, golden border collie or whatever. Unfortunately, she was, her back legs when she was young were run over.
When some twat hit her in a van.
Yeah, they didn't break or anything. She's absolutely fine. It's just, you couldn't really touch her without.
It gave her high sensitivity arthritis.
Yeah, it hurts. Just don't touch it and she won't growl. Anyway, she,
both
both.
babies.
Was that?
She hated babies.
She what? Why did she hate
hates
babies? Human babies?
Yes, because apparently there was.
Yeah, this is. I have a feeling that what we're talking about is becoming a boring podcast.
Okay, we're gonna liven up this podcast. Guys, anyone from America listening to this?
Nobody's listening to this, Alex. Nobody at all.
Anyone from America that will listen to this? Donald Trump's a cock.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. If anybody, this is the first podcast.
If
this
you
is
vote for Donald
absurdly
Trump,
easy to find.
well, I hope you get your own turkey scrambled up your own throat personally, because he's a bit of an arse.
Yeah. See, you know, you think.
If he ever comes to Britain, he's gonna get off that plane. He's gonna get assassinated.
No, Alex, that's he's starting to sound weird. Anyway, but yeah, one of the things. Despite how a lot of people.
He's a nasty man.
Yeah, despite how Donald Trump is none of our business. We're British. We just as much have, you know, very supportive media against us. See, we both have YouTube accounts, so.
I heard mine isn't even being used.
Yeah, well, you used to make a couple of game videos.
Yeah, about Minecraft. It was saying, "Hi guys, I don't have a microphone."
Well, you didn't even have a microphone. You just put subtitles in. That was Traincraft. And that was only 1-2 videos. Probably just one, at least, obviously. And you did Call of Duty videos, which was, what was it? It was your phone sitting on top of a couple of boxes in front of the TV. And somebody actually got back to you and said, my daughter or son, who's baby, loved watching your videos. And loved you talking about crocodiles. Please, can you do another video? And I thought, yeah, that's nice, but it's a bit sad. It's not really sad, just
America.
What?
I know.
Okay.
She was American and she ended up messaging me and Livy saying, "Hi, can you do a video for my son to accept? She love your content."
This is sort of surprising part of YouTube. Very rarely, but sometimes, a less popular person's content will, you know, just start rising above the sea of shitey content. I don't mean unpopular channels. I mean prank videos.
Vines.
Yes, I'm so sick of those.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
And you know, breakfast that's surprisingly funny. Apart from
that
the
was a
fact
thing.
That person has cerebral palsy. I
thought that was just you. I thought that was just you being a cock and going around making fun.
And yeah.
It's a bit like when we...
yeah, these nuts, you know, oh yeah, let's make a vine out of someone who has humongous teeth because, you know, it's just funny.
Yeah, that's...
They're sort of offensive
From what I
So
know, the
stupid.
majority of Vines
And
are
people
in
at school want
America.
me to do
God
Vines, and
damn
I
it.
was looking at them going, no, I'm not going to do Vine. Why? Because they're thick. It's stupid. And I could spend my time doing Vines, revising for science and learning nuclear physics and astronomy.
Yeah. And I don't want to become what I've hated for years. Especially if it means I'll be popular just for being popular. Which is the most fucking ridiculous concept for fame in the world.
Yeah, don't do a Katie Price, guys.
Just, don't make reaction videos either. They're ridiculously stupid. At least the Fine Brothers and I Hate Everything's what was it? Trying to Watch series. That may be essentially a reaction video, but they edit it down. They take out all the pauses and the crap you don't need, and it at least has quality. And of course, I Hate Everything doesn't make an entire fucking platform about it, much like the Fine Bros, and of course that is not going down well for them.
Oh no, actually they tried to, it didn't work.
Oh, their platform isn't out anymore.
What do you mean platform?
Well, it's obviously you've heard of machinima.com and Typhoon Media, and lately Don't Joke Around, which I think is also ridiculous.
I've never heard of them.
Exactly, but apparently they've shown up and asking people to
companies
send them
that own
videos.
Companies.
Yeah, it's just sort of
a bit like
we'll present all your videos if you send them to us, and we'll give you the money it brings in, and we'll take a little bit of it. It's essentially a YouTube within YouTube.
Free shit, really.
Yeah, except YouTube, that smaller YouTube takes money from the people who give them the content, much like Typhoon Media, machinima.com, and Don't Joke Around, which not a lot of people know Don't Joke Around, but it's really.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, come on! It's only about.
Or am I hallucinating?
About 40 minutes in. It's another about.
No, wait. They were picked up by Abby. I'm sick. They're not even back.
Okay.
I saw Doris back and I was like, oh my god, run!
Yeah, Doris being our Land Rover. That's what was it?
2.5 ton TD5 5-cylinder 4x4.
Can we just leave it at Land Rover Discovery Series 2?
Sexiest thing on the planet, done.
Yeah. Anyway, so what is going on, Alex? You lost me, because what do you mean by the Land Rover being back? Doris, the nickname for the Land Rover, by the way.
It was Richard. Was going to call it something like Black Sabbath. Something rock band name, and Mum just said, "I'll call it Doris," and then it just stuck.
God damn it.
Yeah. Speaking of cars, have you seen the new Bugatti Veyron Chiron, whatever it is?
Scheitman?
No, it looks so pissed off. Bugatti Veyron, most of their cars, apart from the fact they look like they're gaping in wind, 800,000 cubic centimeters and stuff.
Yeah.
This model just looks pissed off.
I guess.
It's not that great.
See, I don't really pay attention to newer cars. I've got my head in, magazines or whatever of older cars, such as, despite how I know it's shit, I like the design of a Dodge Charger.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good car.
If I had lots of money, I would happily do up the Dodge Charger, so it's a lot more efficient, but it still has the same shape, because I do love the shape of it.
This way, a Dodge Charger is still more efficient than a Ford GT, so...
Yeah, the same thing goes for me for a DeLorean. We know that DeLorean skull doors are shit, but I think it's something original.
So bad.
Yeah, despite how they're impractical, I think they're at least original.
Just so bad.
Yeah. The only car I wouldn't get though, because of its originality, would be that one car that used a joystick instead of a steering wheel to drive. Yeah, that was a thing.
Turn left.
So you could play Atari on it.
Driving a helicopter, wouldn't it? You use a joystick.
It is, yeah. Well, sort of.
No, in especially Apaches, commonly used by English and American.
Yeah.
They have rudders on the top, so the propellers can go up or down like that.
Okay.
That exert lift, go glide.
See, glide
as well. Okay. So they can increase your height and lowering of acceleration and stuff like that. Okay. And also, if the engine's cut out, you can put them flat like that, and they can glide.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of safer landing, even though you're still stuck in the walls.
Not sure if you've ever noticed, this is the most you've ever talked on the internet ever, publicly.
Well, you think.
No,
Have you
really.
ever seen me on Team Fortress 2 doing Eric Cartman impressions?
Yeah, what? You're still making videos?
No, I just go on
Okay.
Team Fortress 2 sometimes, watch Dads, and I do Eric
Oh,
Cartman
okay.
impressions.
Yeah, but I mean,
Basically, everyone's
recorded.
just like, oh my god.
Yeah, but Walt Disney still lives on because of his cartoons. You'll still live on because we're recording you.
And the fact that I'm just me.
You're enjoying your Pink Floyd in the wall. Oh
On
no,
the
the
wall.
wall.
The wall, yeah.
Yeah, the wall mug
The
tea.
wall.
Wait, did you leave the tea bag in your tea?
I've got to check actually. Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I saw it, but that'd be weird. Some people do that. Some people. Oh yeah, we have about 20 minutes left,
Huh.
or less. Depends if we run out of things to
Is
talk
it?
about.
Is this a new challenge? The podcast challenge?
No, it's just.
Well, honestly, some of the latest challenges are just fucking depressing.
Well, yeah, if I were to go on the internet now, go and find the Yog Pod, and I'll find you one of their videos. No, I won't open it, but I'll tell you how long it lasts. I'm sure it'll still work if I'm recording.
Question: why have you got it plugged into my amp? My mini amp?
Oh, it's because I mentioned it before to the listeners.
Did it stop fuzz?
No, it's not that. It's because the if I have any jack plugged into this laptop, despite if I'm using the USB thing, and it knows it's a microphone and it'll work, it will still think it's a speaker and it will mute the computer. So if I plug it in, no matter what, I can have a speaker and a microphone, and it will work all the time. Yeah. Okay, so Yogpod, can I find it here? I've got so many different subscriptions to things. Some of them I don't even look at anymore. But, yeah. Yogpod, people like that. Oh yeah, here it is. So it's not really a challenge. Yeah. The last Yogpod they did, which is right here, New Year's resolutions. 1 month ago? No, it fucking wasn't. New Year's resolution, Yogpod 50, and that's 49 minutes 40 seconds long. Was this the Christmas special? 3 months ago, god damn it! And that was an hour and a quarter. Yeah, you get it. You get the idea on that one. It's essentially the same. But, yeah. What else? Alex has fallen off the bed again, like before.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's late. Alex is having tea. I'm not at the moment. I haven't had anything in ages. I think I'll get something before I go to bed. But, yeah. If it was Wednesday, which will be, Yogpod that'll come out on Thursday, then I would be having coffee in the morning. We have Lavassa. I've gone to Costa, I've gone to Starbucks, I've gone to Greg's. And I'm not even doing like a nickname for something, like this place in town close to us, and that's Dave Dunnett's Butchers. We could call it Dunnett, or we call it Dave's. But
No, just Dunnett.
Yeah, but Greg's isn't a nickname for us. Greg's is an actual chain of cafes. Just straight up Greg's.
Just a load of shit food there to go over hangovers.
Yeah. Either way, each of those cafes are brought up. I've had coffees at all of them, and I think they taste shit.
Yeah,
Must
that's
be
because the coffee costs 15p to produce, unlike Navasta that have standards.
Yeah, Lavassa. We love Lavassa. It's like mixed beans or whatever. We grind it. We stick it into a coffee hopper thing, and we think it's delicious.
Livy!
God damn it, Alex, what are you doing?
I don't know.
By the way, Alex, were you knocking on Livy's wall earlier?
No, I was actually punching the ceiling right underneath you.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounded like it's coming from the wall.
This is not tall enough.
Alex, I can reach as well. With the chair.
With the chair, I can.
Okay, no, I can reach anyway. This is only a cottage we live in. However, for some reason, the bedrooms have an excessively high ceiling. I mean, it's not that tall, but it's taller than that.
They have quite a low ceiling in my former opinion.
Alex, sometimes you have to duck a little bit downstairs, but up here, you can walk without ducking at all.
No, but the average house, you don't have
See,
to
look,
do that.
it's Alex can't get his arm bent straight, to touch the ceiling downstairs, but in this bedroom, the parents' bedroom, he can stick his arm up and he can touch the ceiling and it's almost straight. It's about what do you call it? It's not a acute angle, it's obtuse angle? No, that's over 180 degrees. What's before 180 degrees, but after 90 degrees?
What?
The it's just no, it isn't. The you know how math
there's
works, right?
acute, obtuse.
Acute is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse is more than 180 degrees. What's between 90 and 180 degrees?
No.
There's a name for
No.
that. What?
It's 90. 90 is acute. Obtuse is 90.
No, 90 is a right angle.
90
Smaller than 90 is an acute.
Whoa. It's acute and obtuse. You don't get more than acute and obtuse.
You don't. No.
I asked Miss Shackleton the other day, actually, and it's acute and obtuse only.
Isn't it? I know
And
there's.
then when it gets above
and there's
180 degrees, it's called above 180 degrees.
I thought that was. What are you on about? From what I remember, it's acute angle, right angle, which is 90 degrees, something else, 180 degrees, which is half, and then it's obtuse after that. And that's all I can remember. Because I'm in college, I don't get these.
No, it's just
yeah.
acute and obtuse.
Yeah.
That's that.
Okay. Yeah. Lovely. Hey Alex, tomorrow when I do this recording again, do you want to do something, extra?
Oh, no.
We've just been talking about stuff that come up over and over again. So, what should we talk about next time, or should we bring up? Should we bring in instruments?
Maybe.
We might as well. I mean,
I've got
it's
a jazz
either.
band tomorrow, if that helps.
Oh, what time, Alex? Because I record at 9 to 10 p.m.
Jazz band.
Yeah, jizz bands.
Jizz band.
It's not technically a swear.
It's an abbreviation, you dick. That's at lunchtime.
It takes one to know one, especially if you're in a jizz band.
Fuck off.
Anyway. So, what else to talk about? April 2nd is going to be, it's going to be a sister's wedding. My stepsister's, his sister's. And, Abby's very nice. Abby's fiance is James from Simply Sonic Studios, who you might know from,
The Disney adverts.
No, not just that. I think more popularly...
Stroke Belle's magic hair because she's a princess, and everyone loves princesses apart from Frozen because Frozen's all a shirt. Kill Frozen, melt Olaf, and brutally butcher Elsa.
Okay.
I hate Frozen.
If this ever gets... this is also going to internet. If anybody finds this and it really enjoys us, we're going to have fan art of you savagely killing Frozen Disney characters.
In case you're wondering, I wear a red t-shirt that says I play bass because I can't dance. I wear black jeans. I wear socks.
Like
I'm
black
6'2". I have a lot of hair. And I fucking hate Frozen. I also play bass.
Alex, anytime soon, that short...
I'll get a haircut though.
Anytime soon, that intro with my logo on it for the music video, which is going on to the college vlog channel, that has Alex in it because he's playing the bass. So use that image. You know what he looks like now. Do what you like.
Yep. Just give me a machine gun and a snowman with a retarded nose. And just...
Alex, are you saying you don't like carrots? You don't.
No, I hate carrots.
Really? You don't like carrots?
Not after when I was 8.
Huh.
I fell on one in primary school and it
Excuse me?
I actually fell on one and it gave me a scar. Fucking nasty.
Carrots gave you a scar.
Yeah, it actually punctured my arm.
We've got another 10 minutes. We need to talk a bit more. What are you doing?
Hello, today we're going to discuss how my sister broke my head with a golf club, how I cracked my head open with a cuddly lizard, how I roly-poly down the staircase, how I nearly broke my leg after running through snow
Somebody
and fell in a foxhole.
Somebody boomeranged a
How I
cricket
nearly
bag into the
broke my
backyard.
genitals after falling out of an oak tree.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
I was nearly hit by my landlord.
Really? Alright, talk
Robert
about...
Wills.
Hang on, talk about that... God damn it, Alex. Talk about that tomorrow. Because we're short of time. I don't think we can fit that much into 10 minutes. And why are you going through the,
Grumpy old man box.
Yes, Dad's change box. So he can have change for the bus. Well, not the bus.
Pay up instant fines for being a grumpy old man. On my box it'd say pay up because I'm going to pay for a new bass guitar. If you don't, then fuck off.
Oh my god. Okay.
A general complaining 20p, having a moan 50p, and having a full scale rant is £1.
Yeah.
My god, this jar is not full. And if it was my jar, I'd need a bigger jar.
It's more like a tin. Anyway.
Oh my god! Who's touched Susan?
So yeah. Anyway, I mentioned pets before. The 3 dogs I already mentioned, all dead. The dog we currently have is a lovely border collie, black and white. One of the smartest breeds, despite how she's thick as shit sometimes. Holly Wobbles. Very nice dog. Officially, my stepmom Maria's dog. Very nice, fluffy. Doesn't listen to me a lot, but she does just love jumping onto my bed. Actually, a lot of the time this month, the cats and the dogs have been, have been on my bed. Here's something we haven't talked about yet, cats. So, on my
I love
side...
cats.
Especially the cats that do ninjas up fences, claw out your eyes in your sleep, lick your hair when they just feel like being annoying.
How about the cat who's now dead, called Delilah, who took a piss and shit on your favourite rugby top before dying?
Yeah, that cat for taking a massive diarrhea shit on my favourite rugby shirt.
And then dying.
She also tore up one of my favourite kites.
Yeah. So yeah, while my little sister Freya is crying at her funeral, Alex is flipping off the coffin. And it was fucking glorious.
I'll never forget that cat for taking a diarrhea shit on my favourite rugby shirt.
Get this, after we
No one can hold a straight face whilst I was running around the field with Frey trying to kick me.
Yeah. And after we buried our cat in a shoebox, it was on the bank next to a field, the homestead in Wortham. I mentioned before, don't ever go there. It is really bad.
Unless you want a chimney to fall on you, get eaten by bats.
Bats? Wait, there were bats there? I don't know.
Oh yeah, there were.
Yeah, there's a couple of
And
ghosts.
the fact that the homestead was haunted.
Yeah, there were a couple of ghosts. I never saw them, but apparently everybody else did.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that, I don't know, tomorrow. We have an hour tomorrow.
How long do you have left on this recording?
About 7 minutes until it's 10 o'clock in the evening. This is coming on tomorrow morning. You'll find this on Alex. You'll find this if you look up AGHA Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, only that. Just so you know.
Oh.
Hey, her brilliant smooth. Yeah. So that cat's Delilah, or Deli or whatever. She died a couple of years back. She was grey and fluffy. I loved her, but the only thing which I was thankful for her death was because she had a sister, Pandora, or Dor or Pan, we like to call her.
Pandy cat.
Yeah, and they look identical, and I never could tell them apart.
Apart from the fact that Delilah was actually remarkably fat, impulsive, shitting on my favourite rugby shirt kitten.
Yeah, but
the fact that Delilah's a cute, fluffy thing that just brutalises and he eats rats.
Okay, first, eating rats and shitting on a shirt, those are events that can't happen again and again and again. I would have been...
Pan eats rats.
I should have been there.
Delilah, she's still just shitting in my favourite shirt.
She's shitting in the grave now, so I can tell them apart.
Apart from the fact that the landlord actually ran over our favourite grave for Pan.
Oh yes, yeah. When we buried the coffin, we put a rose bush on top of it, and I think the next day or the following week, a paid gardener mowed it over with a lawnmower. One of those ride-on ones, I think. But that's what I imagine anyway. But the fact that it's actually ran over and torn up, I mean, you wouldn't see builders go into a graveyard and use a sledgehammer to break somebody's grave, and And the vicar's like, why did you do that? You're desecrating the grave. And the builder's like, we need to move it for the floodlights. So you fucking put it somewhere else. May God art in heaven, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Nah, I'm okay with
Oh,
this.
speaking about floodplains, do you know what David
What? Floodplains? Oh, yeah.
Do you know what?
Let's
People
talk about
have
floodlights, man.
had their houses destroyed by floods and stuff. Do you know why? Because David Cameron's such a tight ass pig fucker that he just couldn't get Holland to make flood guide offs that rivers would apply to stop the overflowing. And you know, it only cost $10 billion, and how much did he spend on pig pornography every year? Oh, let's think about that.
Yeah.
You know, but innocent people have had their houses destroyed. Why? Because he's too busy filling his own pockets. Like, you know, why don't we just take £30 off the innocent disabled, you know? Oh, it's nice to know our government really care. You know, vote Corbyn, guys, because he's the only person who actually gives a fuck in the government.
Jesus Christ, Alex, why don't you just start your own podcast about being skeptical about politics all the fucking time?
Roger David Cameron is a, see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, we know he's a pig fucker, and Kermit's now, you know, rolling in his grave.
No!
God damn it. Jim Henson's fisting him up the ass for this one.
No!
God. Are you serious, Alex? Kermit's a puppet. You not really get that, right? Oh, forget it. Anyway.
He was held up by strings. He was being guided by the Lord Jesus Christ.
I got no strings to hold me down, to make me smile, to make me frown. I can't remember how it goes. Yeah, Alex does impressions. I can do shit impressions. See, Alex, do it, Everett Cartman.
Yeah, guys.
That was so quiet.
Fuck off!
What about Kermit? 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 Come on. Come on. Kermit? Kermit?
Halfway up the staircase are the stairs that I look down.
Okay.
I do not know the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah, sure. Walk to the window and stare out it. Beauty and the Beast style.
I am looking at Mendlesham Mast.
Oh, yeah, that big.
Red dots going up into the sky.
Yeah,
Like the elevator to heaven.
Alex, it's literally just a huge girder or whatever pointing upwards with satellites on it. With lights.
Fuck.
Yeah. If anybody remembers the old Willy Wonka film and there were those Willy Wonka letters going up
This
the side.
elevator goes left, right, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, 6 degree, 7 degree, every other degree, and down.
And there's only one button that I've never pressed before. That one. Which way does it go? Up.
Goes up.
Technically, we are quoting Nostalgia Critic on this one, but I don't give two shits. Either way, if anything, yeah, Alex just left. Alex, close the door. You can hear the dehumidifier. Oh, forget it. We've only got 2 more minutes anyway. Okay. So this is very little less than 2 minutes. In fact, this is probably 59 minutes long. Most likely. Oh yeah, during the entire podcast, Alex, the YouTube version, because there's no audio, audio option. It always has to be video. The picture will be a crudely drawn picture of me in paint. Hang on, I'll get it up for you if you want. Do you want to sit next to me?
You could Julian Opie.
What was that?
You could do a Julian Opie.
A what?
You know the Blur album cover?
No.
Well, Julian Opie is someone who made the Blur album cover.
No. Well, you know, hang on.
Pretty rough.
This is the terrible... I just went over the photo.
That's shit.
Exactly. I went... At least I put effort into it. But, yeah, I went into... What are you doing with my microphone?
I was looking at the shield on the back.
The shield? Oh, yeah, that's just his condenser microphone toner. No idea who Toner is, but yeah.
I could do a better Julian Opie impression thing of that. And no offense, you look 30-year-old.
30-year-old? You're saying you look like my dad.
He looks old.
I know my dad's 62. 63 this year in December, but I don't look that bad.
It's funny that because it's actually a tattoo of that on my ass.
Actually, funny enough, if you turn my hair grey in this photo and excuse me, and just get your hands off it. Yeah, if you make my hair grey in this photo, give me a bit more wrinkles or whatever, maybe a tiny bit of stubble, I'll look a lot like my dad. Actually, I should do that sometime. I'll take a photo of my dad's and I'll go over that. But yeah.
So you look
Probably
like
never. Wax.
the Nintendo Brain Trainer. Hello!
Oh God.
How are we going to train your brain today?
Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. This is officially, the first AGHA podcast.
Yay!
Alex, you're a maniac. Literally. What the fuck is that? That's the amazing acoustics. Can we stop that?
Yeah.